Hey, what's up, guys? It's SNipEz, and welcome to part 5 in house number 13. And today is going to be a really quick, we're just going to finish up the house, basically. And then part 6, next Friday, will be the interior. And so, like I said, we're just going to finish up the house on the outside, adding a little bit more windows, and then we'll be done with the rest of the house. So the only thing that you will need for this tutorial is glass panes. So now, let's get started. So if we're facing the front of the house, we want to come to the right side of the map, or the right side of the house, and you'll see this big piece right here, and we're going to come down to the bottom area where the snow is, and we're going to make a 3x2 window. So on the second block from the corner, you want to start making your window. Come to the other side over here, do the same thing, make a 3x2 window, and then we should make another 3x2 window. So if you made the house right, you should have three 3x2 windows. So one is one block away from the corner, and on the second block is where it starts. And then the middle window should be 2 blocks away from the 2 side windows. So then that window's done, and then you can just fill those in with glass panes. Let's come to the back side of the house. So we're just going to move a little bit farther back from the right side of the house to the back on this left side. And we want to make a 2x1 window. And so, again, you want to come on the second block, and on the second block of this corner is where you make the window. Come to the other side, do the same thing, come 1 block away, and keep making the same window. And you want to make this symmetrical, so boom. Now we have those. Now come to the other side of the house and do the same thing. So just make these 2x1 windows, just like this. Boom. And if you made the house right, each side should be symmetrical on the back side of the house. Alright, now we want to come to the actual main piece of the back. So right underneath the balcony. So we want to make a door, and let's make the door. You can make the door anywhere you want. I mean, that looks like it's the middle. I didn't really count, so that's just all guessing. Doesn't really matter where you place the door. And then let's make. What kind of window should we make? Let's make a 2x2 window. So 1 block away from the door on each side, make a 2x2 window. It should look like a square, just like that. Come 2 blocks away, make the same window again. Then come 2 blocks away again, and make the same window. Now do the same thing on the other side as well. 2 blocks away, start making the window. Alright, so that's, as you can see, the door isn't perfectly in the middle, but it's close enough. So we're just going to work with it. Let's see, where else can we add some windows? Let's come to, if you're facing the front of the house, let's come to the left side where you have the sandstone over here. And we're actually going to take out the snow because I didn't finish this part before, I guess. And then where the wood is, you want to just place snow and just cover it up to where it's kind of like the floor. And so you can't see the grass on the outside of the house, and just fill this up real quick. And this is where the floor is going to be for the actual house, but that will be in part 6 of the video. So I'm just going to fill this in real quick, and then we can keep moving on with making the windows. Almost done. Looks like I misplaced a block right there. I never added one. I have to go do that real quick. And it's going to come over to this side real quick. Let's cover this up. Almost done. Boom, there we go. Now we cannot see the dirt. And I'm just going to place it up. That's right. Now we're going to come out here. And, alright, so back to the left side of the house on this big piece on the back. Let's make some big windows. These will be a 3x2 window, but instead of going across, it's going to be going up and down. So it's a bigger window like that. And then so it's going to go, the window is going to go all the way down to the grass, to the floor of the map. Come 1 block away, make the same window again. Come 1 block away, make the same window, and just keep doing this routine. 1 block away. And boom, works perfectly. So now that we have that, let's come to the left side of the house where we already are. Then, not on the sandstone, but above the sandstone. As you can see, we have this big area right here, and there's nothing really here. So I'm thinking we should add a couple windows here. I'm kind of thinking we should add 2x2 or the 1x2 windows. So let's do that again. Alright, so now that we have that, where else could we add some windows? Let's see. Let's fly around the house and just get an idea of where we could add some more. I mean, I really don't like to add too many windows, just because if you add too many when you're doing the interior, for the one time I do the interior, if you have so many windows, it can take up to where you can place stuff, and so I try not to add too many windows. I try to leave some walls that are just plain, they don't have anything on them. So you will find some of the walls that will not have anything on them, but that is on purpose. Yeah, so like I said, this was a quick video on just to finish up the house with some of the windows. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. Next Friday, we will be doing the interior for the house, and so that will be making the floor and the stairs. And then if we have enough time, if the floor doesn't take too long, we will start making the actual interior itself. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. Stay tuned in next Friday for part 6.